June is National Dairy Month, where we honor those hard-working dairy farmers. Today we're going to Kenny's Farmhouse Cheese in Austin, Kentucky.
We wanted to make a living on this farm my dad moved us to in 1976, and I went on a trip to Europe where I saw these type of operations, or this model of agriculture, the smaller scale farm that was doing value added, either cheese or yogurt or first dairy. So when I returned from that trip in 1990, I began, kind of researching or trying to find people I could talk to get ideas about value added. The value added business puts the farmer in touch with the consumer. And I think that's what a lot of farmers miss. They don't get to meet the people that they produce for. And so we get a lot of pats on the back, some criticism or questioning about how we do things, but for the most part, it's a lot of encouragement to keep doing what you're doing. And I know about the third year into cheese making, I was about ready to hang it up. And my mom said, you need to go to farmer's market and see how much people appreciate what you're doing. And after that visit to the Louisville Farmers Market, I came back and I was charged up, started making 3 new types of cheese. And I keep remembering, what the customers' comments and their appreciation of what we're doing. Being a member of the Kentucky Farm Bureau Roadside Market has been beneficial in the fact that it's bringing people to our farm, through the brochure, the support we get through the staff, through supplying us with the roadside market bags. Seems like a simple thing, but it's very important to our business to have those bags for shipping, and also the advertising you get just through the distribution of those bags. And I would say because of this cheese business on our farm, that we're still farming. It's given us a way to make our milk valuable enough to stay in the business.
Nearly 90 high school seniors registered for this year's Eiffel Program, which was held in June on the campuses of Murray State and the University of Kentucky.
There you'll see
The annual summer program exposes students to college life and possible agriculture careers by allowing them to visit college campuses and speak to current ag students and professors.
We've learned lots of leadership skills and different ideas for our chapter for the development of the chapter, and it's also taught us how to lead and how to lead beneficially so we can pursue our goals for our chapter and to lead in a positive direction.
In addition to learning more about different courses and degree programs from agriculture advisors, participants enjoyed getting to know their peers.
There's also something in here about the Air Force.
Participants in the Eiffel Program are selected each year by their County Farm Bureau Board of Directors.
Eiffel is definitely a blast. It's probably one of the funnest camps I've been to, most definitely.
As a tide to make men holy, let us live to make men free, while God is marching on.
The Kentucky FFA held its annual convention recently in Lexington.
The convention hall will come to order. We are now holding the 5th session of the 84th annual Kentucky FFA State Convention.
The reporter is stationed by the flag. Why by the flag? As the flag covers the...
It gave me a very good start in my very...
Kentucky Farm Bureau was a major supporter of the event, sponsoring multiple awards. Through their involvement in the convention, FFA members are learning that the next generation of Kentucky farmers have a friend in Farm Bureau.
In first place, Emily Metz, Garrett County.
Also this month, the 4-H held its teen conference on the campus of the University of Kentucky.
Today we are actually saying goodbye to our past officers. We're allowing them to hold up their green jackets, which is such a touching ceremony. And then the new officers will give their speeches of induction, and we will say how thankful we are, how grateful we are for this opportunity and the path that lies ahead of us.
I'm in a little bit of denial that my officer term is over as of today.
I'm a part of 4-H because I just love it. I fell in love with it when I attended a middle school conference and found out that there's truly something for everyone to participate in. And once I started in the leadership activities, I just started growing and growing, and I just never got out. It left me wanting more.
Kentucky Farm Bureau handed out briefcases to the newly elected officer team. The conference ended with some goodbyes from the outgoing group. It must be summer because the teachers are in school, or at least they're in class, learning about agriculture at the Regional Teacher Workshops presented by Kentucky Farm Bureau.
I teach high schoolers, and a lot of their curriculum was geared towards younger students, but even my older students, I found out that they don't understand where their food comes from, and I think that's really sad, and I want to find ways that I can incorporate that to my classroom.
This year, there were 4 locations with over 400 teachers registered from all over Kentucky.
I think Kentucky Farm Bureau workshops are great. I think they're fantastic, and even the people that you get to meet there, you can collaborate with and learn different things from them. They provide curriculum that you can use in your classroom on a daily basis or share with others that may not have been able to attend. I think Farm Bureau is great, because I know my students personally benefit at a high school level from scholarships, and they sponsor a lot of activities, and this is just another way that they can help teachers in the community.
Recently, the Taylor County Farm Bureau held a Member Appreciation Day at their county office. Members could swing by to munch on some free hot dogs and other tasty treats, as well as learn more about the many member benefits they receive by being part of the Farm Bureau.
We have a lot of member benefits. We have the AirVac Life Team helicopter here. They came in. The kids really like to see that and look at all the cool stuff they have inside. And the Taylor County FFA is having a pedal tractor pull, and they're doing a lot of games and other things like that. We got free hot dogs, hamburgers, and some other member benefits that are here as well.
We just want to educate our members about the other member benefits that we have available: Sherwin-Williams, Enterprise, AirVac membership. And we just want to educate them and say thank you to our members. We hope this becomes an annual event, and that our members are more aware of what's going on. And we want them to get the most out of their membership.
2 years ago, we formed a employee community service committee at Farm Bureau, and we're looking at things to do to help the community, where there's needs, things we can participate in to help the community and help other organizations.
Federation staff members continued community service work last month on the waterfront in Louisville. Staff painted fence along the Ohio River waterfront to help spruce up downtown Louisville.
Getting ready for a 100-year celebration for the Louisville Belle. There's going to be 10 steamboats come into Louisville, and this is going to be the area that we're painting right now that they're going to be lined up on, and there's going to be possibly over 300,000 people down here. So we thought, what better way to help Louisville than to paint this fence that's needed for so long.
Now for your calendar of coming events. The Young Farmer Summer Outing is July 12th through the 13th. Make sure to mark your calendars now for Farm Bureau Day at the State Fair, August 22nd. This marks the 50th anniversary of the Kentucky Farm Bureau Ham Breakfast and Charity Auction. And district policy development meetings are going on throughout July. Let your voice be heard. Well, that's it for this month's report. We'll see you next time.